More YSL people in the news. Yes, we got some more YSL people in the news. We here to talk about FN DaDealer, one of my personal favorites. His song "Pissed Off" I still bump that shit to today. Yeah, man. Nigga, I was saved from the bed like I'm screech. You hear me? Feel like I'm a boss like Rick Ross. Those some basic bars, but that production was great. Now, whoever did that production, I was like, bro, that shit, I was moving, nigga. I was gyrating like a fucking juicy fruit. I was rolling up, yeah. Moving like a Tootsie Roll. What y'all talking about? Anyway, man, hey, apparently he's been arrested on murder charges. They locking all y'all YSL niggas up. The only thing I think he's part of YSL is strict. That's the only nigga, and I don't know Lil God is size of YSL. I don't know. So, anyways. All y'all boys getting locked up, and it's just confusing. So, anyways, this is the latest court case to hit the Atlanta record label. So, YSL rapper FN DaDealer, real name Jacoby Moody, was reportedly arrested for an alleged murder this week. Moreover, the report comes from 11 Alive News, who obtained court documents detailing the arrest for the killing, which took the life of 28-year-old father of two, Tremaine Glasper. He is survived by the rest of the members of his family and his two young daughters. Furthermore, Moody, who is 20 years old, oh my nigga, 20, damn, is accused of provoking a shooting on June 5th at the Columbia at Mechanicsville Crossing apartment. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. Apartment complex. Police have 3 suspects potentially responsible for the murder, and the search for the other 2 is apparently still underway. Of course, this unfortunate development adds to the mountain of legal issues that the record label's members face. The most obvious of these is the ongoing RICO case against several members, including the founder, Young Thug. As far as his side of his defense team motion to block a police officer from the witness is talk about the Thug shit. Yeah, we ain't here with it. Regardless, the case is still looking for juror. Oh, y'all still talking about this Young Thug shit? Like, how we talk about this nigga, bro? So, I'm trying to look for the relative stuff for FN DaDealer, not Thug, because we already have a video on Thug. I'm not trying to regale you with all that. What's more is that it is most recent delay about because of defense attorney Eric Johnson. Police took custody of his laptop, on which they believe he allowed his client YSL's Christian Eppinger to contact other members of the collective who weren't caught up in the indictment until the court resolves for which his hearing will take place on July 12th. The YSL trial is postponed. Yeah, yeah, okay, they didn't really mention that. So basically, YFN. God damn it. FN DaDealer, arrested on murder. Nigga, you should have joined YFN. No disrespect. You're one letter away from in your rap name. Just one letter away. You should have joined that squad. But no, all jokes aside, basically, apparently, he was involved in a murder. I'm not gonna say it's reported as that. I don't know, nigga. I ain't from over there. All I really gotta say, it ain't look good with this whole YSL RICO case got going on. You got one of your people's getting locked up for murder again, and niggas don't really know the situation. Yes, you know, we all know he kind of got a little bit of motion. He's a rapper, he signed to YSL, you know, decent, you know what I'm saying? He's in better position than most, and yeah, he's doing his thing now. Yes, he gonna have beef in the city. He's probably still in Atlanta. Probably got some beef in the city. So I'm not gonna act like you don't need your pole, especially if you was running around in the streets and you don't need your pole. Just in case you run into some shit, it's better to leave to be caught with it than without it. You know, as they all say. Also, with that being said, hey, these boys is felons. Like I always say, I know they felons, but if they're prominent rappers and they still stay in their hometown, either force their ass to move, or if they're bringing business or whatever have you, bro, you got to understand that, hey, these boys got some beef over here. I'm not saying give them any clemency or leniency, but let's not be surprised and try to give these niggas the most years because they have a gun. Of course, like, bro, they got beef. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. Like, there's some bullshit. Like, there's consequences, but there's also, like, bro, this nigga trying to protect himself, like the little TJ situation. Like if his mans didn't have it, little TJ might have passed away. Nigga, if you woke up, you blessed, you still breathing out. Fuck all that other noise they talking about. Let's keep it a book. With that being said, we'll see what happens with this FM the dealer situation. He might got into somebody, I don't know if he got beef in the city. I really don't know. He might have some beef in the city. We could speculate. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll see what happens with that. It just looks bad for the Young Thug stuff with the RICO case going on. That another person that was not even connected to the RICO case, who is an affiliate of yours, if you will, because they're trying to make YSL not be a record label, be a gang. That person got a murder charge. That ain't looking good, gang. That's all I really gotta say. Besides that, man, what do you feel about this little situation? We don't really know that much information. I'm probably going, when we get more, I'm probably gonna have another video and we could really talk about this situation, because literally they just say what happened and then they start talking about Thug, and I'm like, I ain't here to convey this. I already conveyed it. But anyways, what do you feel about this situation? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. Besides all that, is your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign off for today. The Black TJ there while they're doing this time. My name is Bells like Quasimodo. Hey, last guy, trying to hear a little bit more to hear, man. Go. Shalom, Zoom, peace, guy. Aye.